Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I'm gonna record another video for us. Today's kind of a big core subject day for us. Also, I think it's important that we get everybody here. So here's my quest, I guess, for everyone today. There's still a few people that I haven't been able to touch base with, or I haven't been seeing do anything. I haven't been able to contact them personally or see them on Google Hangouts yet. I'd like to get everybody. I'd like to get everybody on Google Hangouts today. So here's my call to action to all of you that have been hanging out. Get a hold of your friends. Get a hold of as many people in the class as you can and tell them what's up. Tell them to get online. Tell them to, if they can, I talked to all your parents. All your parents said that you could. So, get here. Get your classmates here to hang out with us. And I think the cool thing is if I can get everybody here together, we can start doing some more like collaborative, face-to-face, fun things. And that's what I think we should be doing with this stuff. So that's what I want you to do today, in addition to everything else I'm going to ask you to do. So, yeah, get a hold of your pals and get them here. The first thing that I want to do is I want to pray. I'm thinking about you guys, and there's lots going on, so I'm gonna pray, and hopefully you join along with me. So, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Lord, I just want to pray that everybody can come together and be together, even though we're at a distance, and that you guide us all and keep us strong, and reunite us here as soon as you can. For this I for this I pray, the Lord. Amen. Okay. So, a couple like logistical things to talk about first of all today. These are going to keep going up on Flipgrid, but they're going to get posted to Google Classroom. There's a couple people missing from Google Classroom, so let's get them there. Yeah, if you're struggling with anything, again, 2 to 2:45 in Google Hangouts. Let's talk about it. Let's get everybody there today. Come on, let's do it. Yeah, that's really it, I guess. If your parents have any questions for me, get them to email me. I'll answer their emails as quickly as I can. So yeah, let's dive into the day. There's quite a bit to do, and oh no, one more thing. Don't worry about getting the things that I'm assigning to you done. Well, do it if you can, right? But if you need help from your parents, or you can't get the tech, or your siblings, your brothers or your sisters are working on their stuff. I'm not going to expect you. I want you to try your hardest, but if you have to get things done over the weekend or something like that, that's fair. I understand that. Okay, so some of you that are, a little bit behind so far, these are little tasks, so there's total hope that you can sit down for a few hours on the weekend and get this done. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about 90-degree angles today. So I assigned you two little tasks on Google Classroom today. Well, I think it's one, and it's all about 90-degree angles. Okay, so with our measurement unit and with our building of the buildings that we were building, how many times can you say building in a minute? That we obviously don't get to work on anymore, or for now. There's 90-degree angles, and so basically, what a 90-degree angle is, or what we call a right angle, is like a perfect angle in a square. Okay, so you can actually see behind me, my little bookshelf here has a 90-degree angle, and same with like the walls of your house. Okay, where those angles meet, where the floor meets the wall, where the wall meets the roof. Okay, if you look at a cardboard box, where all those kind of angles meet, those are right angles. Those are 90-degree angles. Okay, so I'm asking you today, okay, to go around your world, your house, because we're here, and kind of the cool thing is everybody's classroom is different now, and find some right angles. Find some 90-degree angles. I've attached two links to some resources that are online that you can actually like take what we call a protractor, and it'll teach you what a protractor is. I don't have one here with me, unfortunately, and I don't. Yeah, gotta go get one. it'll explain to you, it reads angles in degrees, and the links that I sent you can actually play with the protractor, adjust it, and see what some different angles are, and then you'll be able to tell what a 90-degree angle is. And then there's also a link that actually shows you what a 90-degree angle is, and you can take that little pointer and play with it and change the angle. Okay, so give that a go. Something we can talk about in Google Hangouts if anybody's struggling today. Give that one a try. Second, we have some social studies mixed in with some language arts. Okay, we've been discussing settling of Canada. Before we were out of class, we were discussing the railroad. So we want to just keep talking about why the railroad was so important to the settling and the history of Canada. Okay, so what I've done is I've attached chapter 8, which talks a lot about the railroad, from our textbook. So our textbook is like digitally on the Google Classroom link. So you can click on it, open it up, and I've assigned you 2 pages, really small, to read, and it gives you very easily, it's easy to see, it gives you a bunch of bubbles that talks about why and how the railroad was important to Canada. Okay, so and the assignment just asks you to list some of those things. Okay, so that's your second task of the day. So the third task of the day is another language arts assignment, and I'm asking for about a half page, about 2 paragraphs here. Take your time, do your best. Proper nouns, full sentences. Okay, I did give you some kind of ideas for questions for critical thinking, right? Because that's something we're really working on, is trying to advance our critical thinking skills. So I've given you some questions to consider, and what I don't want to see is just like bulleted answers to these questions. Okay, I want you to consider these questions, and then use those questions to take your thoughts and put them down in a paragraph form, like you're doing a journal entry. Okay, and do that in Google Docs. All right. Now, normally I would say you could use something like Flipgrid for this. Okay, or you can give me a video. But today's the type of day that I want you to practice your writing. I want you to practice with Google. I want you to practice with Google Docs. I want you to practice your typing. And I know some of you are super keen on practicing your typing, but you know, when we need to improve on something, or when we can improve on something, we need to practice it, and that's okay, right? So try your best, do your best. Yeah, that's really it. Keep working on the things you haven't done. If you're a little like late to the party here, like I said, not everything has to be done. If you're done everything, great. If you're still having to complete some stuff, just take your time and do it. I'm gonna give you time. Okay, this is still new and not. It's not like a smooth. It's not how do they say? It's not like a. Yeah, we're not running smoothly. This engine ain't running super smooth yet, right? So we'll get there. Once again, nice sunny day. Get outside, get some fresh air. Always pumped to see those pictures. I'm almost thinking Flipgrid isn't working, and I'd like your feedback on that. Okay, if it's not, we're gonna try to do something different, and we can move away from it. I really love it, but if we're struggling, we can move away from it. And I'm considering something else called Seesaw, and some of your parents are familiar with it, and maybe you are too. Yeah, we'll talk about it today in Google Hangouts because everybody's going to be there, right? Yeah, that's all I have for you. I don't think I've forgotten anything. There's lots going on kind of in my world, in my teaching world today, like logistically. So I feel like I'm a little scatterbrained, and I'm also not feeling well right now. I'm also like getting a cold. Yeah. So let's just hope I feel better soon. Yeah, I'm still missing the heck out of you guys. I want to see your faces. I want to see your work. I want to see that you're, that I'm actually connecting with you guys. So do some work, hand it in, ask me some questions, and I'll see you at 2 o'clock on Google Hangouts. Have a really good Wednesday. Peace.